Guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, we're in this cornfield across from the dry cow lot, big 75-acre field. The boys got a head start on it yesterday. This will be a good 2 days to get off. They went till dark last night. Lonnie, Lance, and I just got done feeding, milking the cattle, hauling manure, and I wanted to check in on these guys. We got both my brothers running truck up to Brown City. It's about an hour from when they leave here to get back, and the grain cart's sitting. So 2 trucks running, going over an hour, about a load per hour. Yesterday they ran about 10,000 bushel, and the day before that was 8,000 bushel. And they're gonna need all of that today to be able to finish this field, because the next 3 days it's supposed to be raining. We've been battling rain in Michigan for all year, and hopefully this passes through and it finally freezes solid. We had her froze, that's why we're out here. This is non-tiled, but with it warming up today, probably 40 degrees today, he might get a little spongy. We're gonna wait till Dad gets up here. We're gonna get on board with him. We're gonna check it out and see how it's doing. And then Lonnie and I, we got more stuff to do up at the main farm once we do that. But they went and got some sandwiches. They'll be dropping them off shortly for Dad and Bernie, my dad's buddy, 78 years old, running grain cart. So we all can keep getting stuff done. Let's go. Bernie with a full grain cart, no semi. And he just raised his arm. Where are they at? He ended up in the grain cart. Bernie took off with his dog, and Dad stopped back here. We're gonna try to get him moving. Thought he smelled something burning in here. Smelled electrical, but we're gonna try to get him. They don't have a whole lot left, so we're gonna try to keep moving. There he is, guys. He's unloading. Very heavy, very wet field. I can really feel it spongy floating out here. They're done though. Away we go. She's loaded. Picks it up a gear. Waiting on a semi. I'll get in with Dad if I can. There's the semi. He was pulling up as I was getting out. We'll fill him up. He got that dialed in. That's some clean looking corn there. Filling this truck perfect. Look at that. What's that, coach? Oh, you're gonna wait. Oh yeah. Perfect shot. Perfect placement. Here we go. 20 and what percent moisture?
About 18.5.
18.5 right now. She's dry. We finally got it dry, but she got wet in the back. We must have forgot to ditch that or something.
Yeah, the ditch is flooded.
Well, you're right. 25 inches of rain. Ditch was full, Clark. Made it.
That's all that matters.
There it is.
You ain't hurting this steel now.
No. We're still floating right here. Them cold days. Help with that. Present. Scooting across the field, 4.8 mile an hour. 18.3% moisture. Bushel per acre. 180, but this is the side where everything drains. It goes up into a knoll, it rolls up. That would have been where your highest yield was. Another load, getting close. That's how you dump. We just look back and now it's already gone, empty. Man, is that clean. Bye.
Yeah, good luck with this thing. You know, you put money in it.
Yeah.
It does the job, man.
End of the last pass, bin's full. Another set, same one probably, come flying out. And that's it. You completed the field. 12 trucks in one day. 12,000 bushel. Asleep and she's empty. Wow. About 15 seconds. Ladder. Left the ladder up. We have to shut that or it won't go in.
I'll rip that right off, go in the barn. I'm glad you see that.
Go in the barn. I'll have to climb up there. Didn't do too bad on this road. It just started getting muddy just now. Traffic on this road. I did that in the middle of the road. Woo! Okay, feeder's running back up here at the main farm. Lance and Lonnie, I'll show you what we're doing once they shut this off. They're tearing a wall out that was part of the original barn, making a lot of noise, but the cows are hanging in there and eating, minding their own business. And the purpose is going to be to let more light in there. It should have been taken off years ago, but we're doing it now. This is what I'm talking about. When this addition was put on, this was the end of the barn. This was a gate here, and none of this steel got taken off. We're gonna take it off. That way it's gonna increase lighting for one. All these skylights will be able to flow in there, and then ventilation is gonna help too. So we got a little bit of task on our hand, but we'll get it done. Yes. Let there be light.
Just hold. Long legs, one arm, long three.
This looks like a totally different barn.
Yes, it does. Now you can see what's going on in there. Hey, what's going on over there? I don't know if that was the most efficient way of getting it off, or maybe that was the most efficient way, because them nails, they wouldn't. There was a ton of them from 1970. And now the girls want to come in here. And you see I got a broken one here. Another one. These stalls are never ending. Cut that one out and fix that. Missing one here. Now you can see what you're doing in here, guys. Just some one end here in that corner. Yeah, Lance asked if these were new. These are them tools. I won these. Me and Grant, we won them at a seed meeting, seed fertilizer meeting. You guys saw that. They're getting their use. I didn't think that cordless skill saw would, but he had to cut this board here because that's what's bolted to the bar. Oh, another one down. Found these nails in so the cows. Don't get ripped on their eyes or anything else. Finishing up, nailing them in, give it a nice finished look. Lance is finishing on that last section. Lonnie's cleaning up these nails. This is where we got a light. When we put this barn up, whoa, we never ran lights well enough the way it should be. I've got some new lights coming. I'm gonna come up this post. Oh. And I'm gonna run some big fluorescent lights in the center of this barn. Light this up. These cows, you guys know, they're not that different than people. They like it bright. They don't like it dark. Dark's depressing. We don't want depressed cows. How are we doing over here? Good. I'm out here. Wow, what a difference from what I showed you before. This was really dark. This was the original freestyle barn, and we built on top of it for ventilation and then extra room. But these barns were known for being short and poor ventilation and poor lighting, but that definitely helped. And I'm gonna throw some different LED lights in this barn too. But yeah, that hole opened that right up. Lots of light now. Doing good, guys. She's at full temperature now, and look how wet it's gotten. Now I was saying about these repairs, or whatever it is you'd call what we were doing, trying to finish a renovation. But that's just from working and working and working, and then sometimes when you work so much, you can't see something that needs to be done right in front of you, and that's why you have to. I know it's hard for farmers because there's so much work to be done, but you take a step back sometimes, like I did. When I went to Orlando, and when I come back, you can see the farm different, and you can see what maybe has been bothering you and what should have been done and something you want to get done, and that it helps with complacency that way. Next day, that rain moved in. It rained all night. You can see how muddy it is around here. It's bad. With it being mild like this, and they're talking rain for on and off the rest of this month. We're going to be in rain delay. We may not get that corn maybe until January. We're going to find out. We want it to freeze, but it's becoming extremely mild. I just got out of that third silo and that fourth silo. I had to let them down. Checked anything on the wall when it's thawed like this. They're good to go. I had some issues with the silo chute. See this mound of hay? Last time it was plugged. Well, I took the chute down and I rebolted that, and I moved that dome a little tighter, and I put it in front of the corn chute. I had to turn the corn chute this way, so now the corn will kind of carry it up. It's kind of a mess in here, but that's what happens when it's wet and it's winter. But now it's just flowing right out of there. So that's working, because sometimes I tell you, these silos, they can make you have a breakdown. So you got to stay strong and stay focused and make sure you're doing the necessary repairs, and been working good so far today. Lonnie's out here. Before I went home last night, I torched out some of them broken stalls that we exposed by taking this wall out. And we're gonna put, I think, 4 new stalls in today. And he's gonna take the clamps out. This was something that now we got a little more light. We're gonna try to make sure the cows are laying in these properly. Yep, that was another one. It's a broken stall, and that's what we're doing. Let's go. Another junk stall in the scrap bin. All right, first 2 stalls are in. I also found that just holding the top bar is a little loose. So I'm gonna take this board, we're gonna attach it all the way across to hold both of them top rail secure. Check for straightness. Over. Yes. That's better. Right there, yeah. You want to get them looking like that. Right, girls? Got to grab a couple bolts for the clamps. I ran out of them good carriage bolts, but I'll just use a regular bolt, 1/2 inch bolt, 3/4 inch nut. How you doing, girls? I gotta come through here. You big old tall beast. Grab two. Just need 2 or 3 of these. Oh, that's a crown nut. Okay, I got these. Making our way back through. You haven't moved. You did not move one step. Okay, are we about ready?
Yes, sir.
2 more going right here. Nice corner spot. You think that they'll probably like these corner spots. I always like the corner booth in a restaurant. Bring in the other stall in place. Those are some nice ones. These ones aren't as rusty. Oh yeah, going right through. Okay, the 2 new stalls are in. The corner lots are in. We just got to put the clamps on. This hammer came tumbling down when I was tightening, but all right, look at these clamps, guys. They're very weathered, but you see how thick that is still. So it's what you want. It sandwiches them real well. I had to get them bolts, and we'll use them to tighten them up. Could only get 3 bolts on, so we're trying. Oh boy, and she barely, is she gonna go? Hanging on by literally a thread. Ah, not gonna go. More here. Will she go? Will 2 threads. I'm on 2 threads. Oh, and she went. She's tight. Last clamp's on. It's a nasty job, but someone's got to do it. Got a wrench on these because I ran out of carriage bolts. Oh, this one's a carriage bolt, and that one hasn't been turned in 6 years. Do the wiggle test. Yes. Tighten this whole area up. I'm liking it. All right, got that taken care of. See how I said that hay sile's throwing that stuff out a lot better? You can actually visually see it. There's your grain. There's your corn silage. But I'm gonna feed these out a little bit, then I'm gonna run home and I'm gonna show you what the wife's been up to. She's been staying busy, got the little babies at home, and I'll check back in when I get there. Guys, and we're in, and it's extremely warm in here. There's my wife, and there's a little sissy girl, and a little tutu. Hi, cookie girl. Papa. Well, I wanted to show you, I wish you guys could smell this right now. This whole place smells like a roast. This is a beef brisket. Bunch of potatoes. Yeah. Bunch of carrots. So here's a tree I wanted to show you. She finally got this up and done, but oh crap, I took this one off. Uh-oh. These are really old, some of them. Some of them when she was in school or before her parents would get her some every year. Yeah, these are delicate. Wow.
That
and then
already happened.
This one's, okay, and we're gonna keep Grant and Summer away from Grant's upstairs.
Yeah, that's why we have none on the bottom.
And then Rochelle just made these the other day. This is a handprint of the kids. This is Grant, 2023. So she's starting her own tradition with the kids. And this is Summer's little hand. So there you go. And then another thing, her grandma made us these stockings.
Yes, she
Kat,
knitted them.
Chloe, hand knitted them at the age of 88.
Don't put me on the spot.
Is she 80? No. She's 82. And there's another tree in the corner. All right, I thought I'd show you that. So she's been busy getting ready for Christmas, her favorite time of the year. Right, Summer? All right, take care, guys. We're out of the field for the foreseeable future until it freezes. And, but we got a lot of things to do. You've seen that. So take care. God bless.